meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 23, GODBLESS. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 10, Dalla Wings. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, at guard, 6'3", number 5,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's George in at the 1 spot. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. With league-wide focus doors on size at every position, are we seeing the demise of the traditional point guard?
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Collin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. We talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Fox. After Collin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go, that one falls.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Outside, Markkanen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Collins wide open, he fires. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Murray, the pass to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
And Kessler throws it down.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. With the drive, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First person
Greg,
foul.
give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, Dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
The first free throw is good. Of course, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those two players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
And Sabonis drops them both. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now here's Ellis after Colin Sexton's miss. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
George against Fox. Outside DeRozan. Launches a three. Markkanen pulls it in. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. Collins a screen on Murray. The tray. Markkanen, good.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Fox against George. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set to Mar for an easy opportunity inside.
George passes to Markkanen. Now Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And so Collins nails both of them. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Now here's DeRozan. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
Now here's Markkanen. Following the miss by DeRozan. Sexton for three. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. And the shot falls short this time.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Collins. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Kings trail by 3. Now Now here's Fox. He has 5. Sabonis' screen on George. Three-pointer, Fox knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 8 points. And so George will bring it up for Utah. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Monk's checked in for X. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in.
On the court.
Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Kessler. The Jazz again can't hit it. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets. The wide open look here for Fox. They get it back. Sabonis, 3-pointer. That's good from Fox on the assist by Sabonis. He's got 11.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Collins finds George. Monk against Clarkson. Bucket is good.
Slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Fox passes to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Fox. After Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the Jazz with possession after the Kings pick up 2. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray, no good. Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. George against Fox. Collins a screen on Sabonis. Deflects the pass. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Monk. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Now in the later stages of his career, Craig, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Lyles checked in for Sabonis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew. Once again,
some stats for Marketing. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
No clue how he got that one wrong.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Alex Lenz checked in for Sacramento. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. Here's Clarkson following the basket by Malik Monk. Shot clock at 5.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, the past month has been surreal. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Throw good. Clarkson.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Williams, he's checked in for Patty Mills. He doesn't get the second one. Kings have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Fox gets it to go.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Here's Eubanks. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lyles. And Fox has it in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson outside. Over Fox. Another miss by Utah.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Kings. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And, of course, the Jazz, just a few spots below there. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Utah also making a switch. Sexton's checked in. Clarkson outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Kings leading now by 3. The 15-footer. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Fox against Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Out to Clarkson. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Kings making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Kings shooting 42% to begin this game. McLaughlin, the pass to Monk. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Sexton. Inside, Sabonis kicks to Monk. Clock at 6. Lyles sets a screen for Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Utah shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Sexton. 26 points for him last game against Denver. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Sexton's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Herter. To the inside. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herter.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Filipowski.
Jordan Clarkson has better passing skills than people think. That is on time and on target.
Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Sexton. Monk outside. Shoots over Clarkson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Kevin Herter is out there with Lyles. And there's Monk, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Clarkson against Monk. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. Kings shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Screen by Sabonis. Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
The first free throw is good. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Clarkson against Ellis. Sabonis' screen on Clarkson. And it's Ellis penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Kings have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting for Sacramento, Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah leading by 4 to the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lyles. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's good genes with Domantas Sabonis. Arvidas, a great passer. His son, excellent as well.
Clarkson surveying the floor. That's good by Filipowski.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ellis. 8 points his last outing. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. There's the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And checking out the numbers for Clarkson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sexton. Over Monk. The shot by Sexton, no good. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Monk, the pass to Ellis. Five on the clock. Back to Monk. There's Lyles. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Ellis against Clarkson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Filipowski, and no good, trying to use the glass. And so Monk will bring it up for the King. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Utah trailing here. Here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Sexton. There's the screen. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 8 points.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Utah has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Clarkson against Ellis. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sexton against Monk. Pass to Herter. Now, here's Lyons. Defense is right there. Here's Sabonis. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 12. Driving in. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ellis kicks to Lyles. Now Herter, still without a basket. Down low. Rebound by the Kings. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8. Now, here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 14 points for Jordan Clarkson. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings.
Sun changes for Sacramento. Alex Lynx check in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Lyons. And it's Fox in for Malik Monk. The Kings trailing. Ellis outside. DeRozan for 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And all around the mark that time before dropping in. And now it's a 3-point Utah lead. Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. Len with a screen on George. Back from outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
George dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Collins from outside the arc. Rebounded by Ellis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Kessler. Three-pointer, Markkanen gets the three-pointer to fall. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Herter. Still scoreless. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clarkson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Kings trail by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. That's good from DeRozan.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's George. 23 points for him the last game against Denver. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. 6 to shoot. Utah moving it around. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
And here is Fox. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Over George. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Fox.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 8. From 13, it's hauled in by the Kings.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's DeRozan. A miss that time would have put him up. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. George against Monk. Here's Collins. Len grabs the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Free throw good, Sexton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len, and Murray's subbed in for Monk. Both shots good from the stripe.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Now, here's Fox. 18 points for him. DeRozan bounce pass. Sabonis. And it's sent back by Kessler. To the paint, here's George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. There's 1:17 left in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from 17 feet out. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
And here is Markkanen. It's Sexton on top of the key. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. No good on the shot.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Jazz leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The assist.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Here's Fox. 18 points for him. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah up front. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. The first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Sacramento Kings.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one tips off noon Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that pretty tight battle, we'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Fox from outside, bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Kings. George passes to Collins. Sexton on the wing. Back to Collins. Jazz passing it around. The 11-footer, and again it's Utah.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Fox finds a bonus. Now DeRozan. He's guarded by Markkanen. And now Utah, fast break. Pass to Kessler. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
No good on the free throw.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 5. Right side, Fox over George. Fox, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kings shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now let's the pass to Fox. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. And the three ball is good. DeRozan's got 13.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Collins. Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Collins. He's guarded by Ellis. And there's Collins on the assist by Sexton. He's got 6.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
Ellis outside. Here's DeRozan. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. Sexton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Jazz leading by 4. Outside, Markkanen. And here's Collins from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. And it's now 23 points for De'Aaron Fox.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. Keontae George is second.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitted in chemistry-wise for this team.
So it's the Jazz now. The lead is 2. High post, Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Collins against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's George for 3. Kept alive. Outside, Sexton. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Fox looking it over. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Fox has got 26.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Collins, a screen on Fox. George, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Kessler. Sexton against Ellis. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sexton's got 17.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Stolen by Collins. George against Fox. George passes to Collins. Kessler with it. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Markkanen against DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, if the defense snaps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
George passes to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Fox kicks to Murray. Outside, Fox. The shot. And that one goes long. Jazz leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now here's Ellis. 7 points in the game. Sabonis' screen on Sexton. Ellis the pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Utah leading. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. Clock at 6. For 3. He can't get that one. Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Murray for the lead. Filipowski grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
The 10-footer. And it's Utah with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Sexton tries again. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fox. Fox has got 12 points now in the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Markkanen against DeRozan to the inside. Here's Kessler, and Kessler throws it down.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Back from outside. And it's Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Johns, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. Here's Clarkson following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Left side, Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, Jordan Clarkson could be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Now, here's Sabonis. 11 points in the game. Outside, Fox. Now, Sabonis. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And then they continue to control the glass. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox against Sexton. DeRozan for 3. Drains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Kings. Sexton with the bounce pass. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Fox has it in the corner. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Clarkson against Monk. Sexton for 3. Drills it from outside. Sexton's got 22.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Murray dishes to Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lyles checked in for Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in for Malik Monk.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 20 inside. Here's Filipowski, and there's another one for the Jazz.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fox passes to Lyles. Back to Fox. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fox has got 38 points.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Takes a step back. Down low, Filipowski scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Fox with it. That one's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
All right, everybody.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Ellis. Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox, and it's Len in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that one's good, Eubanks.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
Clarkson against Fox. Williams looking over the floor. For the three. No good. Shot missing. The Kings trail by 4. Ellis with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Now here's Ellis. Not a lot of room. A pass to Fox. The rebound by the Jazz. Now Clarkson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game. Ellis kicks to Herter. Pulls up from the corner. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz leading by 4. Now, here's Clarkson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Len. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Clarkson. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
This guy can flat out score. Jordan Clarkson having himself a night.
Clarkson against Fox. Miles a screen on Clarkson. Three-pointer, Fox. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson against Fox. To the paint. It's stolen by Wiles. And Fox has it in the corner. Over Williams. Fox, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
That's good from Williams on the assist from Clarkson. 3. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Clarkson. They get it back. Len finds Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit from in close.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Jazz leading by 7. Clarkson outside. Misses off the left iron. Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. From 11 feet away, Fox, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Williams passes to Clarkson. Back to Williams. Pass to Filipowski. Over Fox. Shots good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Clarkson against Fox.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. He's off on the second. Jazz leading by 8. Outside, Markkanen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the King. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. The fadeaway. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside, George. Shoots over Fox. George with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Keontae George deciding, all right, you want to concede the mid-range, I will get to that spot.
Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 on 3. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan with a screen for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Utah with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And the first one drops.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Ellis, he's checked in for Monk. And Sexton drops them both. The Kings trail by 12. It's Ellis on the wing. Back to Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 43 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Outside Collins. Back to George. A 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Fox gets it to go.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Outside, Markkanen. It's Collins, high post.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
John Collins, defensive foul. De'Aaron Fox, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, John Collins. At the line for 1.
Here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. And there's the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And that's 15 points for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, third team. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento, trailing by 10. DeRozan's shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Markkanen down low. DeRozan's there. And they double up Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
George! First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Sacramento has possession. 8-point game.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Outside, Markkanen.
Sacramento foul. Ellis.
And Phil Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. George looking over the floor. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
George against Fox. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Markkanen. Sexton for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ellis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's DeRozan. Some nice ball over here by the Kings. Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 49 points in the game. Utah leading by 4. Outside, Sexton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Utah, John Collins. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and he says thank you very much as he cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increased.
Right side, George. The tray. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by George.
3 points.
Sexton's got 28.
Oh, wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Collins against Fox. Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Markkanen kicks to George. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Fox. Over George. Fox, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Markkanen.
Kings foul. De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Utah, Lauri Markkanen at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Fox hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
George with the ball. Doubled by Sabonis. And Kessler throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team is in a penalty. At the line for the Jazz, George, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
We see the Jazz get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jordan. Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job. Keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Colin Sexton.